A special discussion tonight in our State of Addiction coverage. Opioid addicts run into many challenges, even in recovery. 4029's Una Lee looks at what one treatment center and its clients say about some of the obstacles they face.
Stockton Medical Group is one of a few treatment centers in Arkansas that treats clients with Suboxone. The location in Fayetteville treats many people from Northwest Arkansas, the River Valley, and even Oklahoma.
I really don't think I would make it. I think I would probably be, for one, either in prison or dead.
I've had a long history of opiate addiction and also other drugs, to the point of attempts of suicide and jail time, and just a long, hard road of addiction.
Joshua and Jason Fernandez are brothers and are together in their 7th month of treatment at the Stockton Medical Group. They take Suboxone and get counseling. Many clients drive an hour or more for the Suboxone because not all clinics have it. Leanna Johnson with Stockton says that's because not many pharmacies carry Suboxone in the River Valley.
I think that Fort Smith is still more in the mindset that patients don't need to do it with medication, that it is trading one for another, that the education is not there. So even I have tried calling numerous dozens of pharmacies to get help for our patients to have the medication there, and I've been shut down so many times saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, we don't prescribe that medication."
She says she understands the stigma.
I used to think that it was trading one drug for another until I really had more education on it. To really get the diagnosis of an addict, there's certain criteria you have to meet. So to sum it up, it's really that your life becomes unmanageable. When you apply that to Suboxone, their life is not unmanageable. They're actually able to function as an adult in society.
But she says Suboxone can save lives.
If my brother was still around, would I rather him suffer from addiction and ultimately suffer the fate of overdosing and passing away like he did, or be on a medication where he is able to be a functioning member of society, to hold down a job, to raise a family? Even if that meant him being on it for the rest of his life, I would rather him do that than rest in the mantle, in the urn on the mantle in my parents' house.
The Fernandez brothers say Suboxone makes you better fast.
Don't fear just to come in, that you won't feel any lines of detox, you know, because I mean, that's a big thing.
We're trying to make them welcome and explaining to them that they're going to have a life-changing experience, I mean, on their first day.
Suboxone clinics are one of several options for opioid addiction treatment. Northwest Arkansas also offers a methadone clinic and inpatient care. Una Lee, 4029 News.
We also want to remind you that if you have a story about the opioid epidemic you'd like to share with us, you can always message us on Facebook by searching 4029 News and then our name. You can also see more of our State of Addiction coverage on our website. That's 4029tv.com.